Yo, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Poison Okami here. Me, myself, and I back at it again with another video. And today's video is going to be a character guide for not you. What? Kisame Hoshigaki. So Kisame Hoshigaki is a very interesting character indeed, probably one of my favorites of the Akatsuki to use, and I just think he's a very fun character. He's got a very decent moveset, pretty above average character overall. So I'll go ahead and walk through the character with you. So let's take a look at his item set. His item set is a very bland, very basic item set. When picking Kisame in a team, I do recommend not picking him first because of the item set. 2 defense town tags, which is great. 2 kunai bombs or whatever, and then 2 guard break, or guard munching pills or whatever. So as you can see, he does big damage on the block, but I'm not sure if you noticed, but it doesn't really make a difference because I can do the same up combo on block and get near enough the same effect. So it's just kind of useless at this point. Like, there's just no point having that. But anyways, so let's take a look at the combos. So his infinite is in his down combo right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 hits on a circle for him to do that. And then what I usually do is I mix it up with the down tag as well. So I just jump ninja move. So again, jump ninja move like so. Equip that, and then you can also go into your Bomb Jutsu with it as well. And then get big damage off with the Bomb Jutsu. Very high damaging. It's pretty good because you see what the water rain down from the water shark is awesome. Not only that, but it's a very good defensive tool in the long run because, as you can see, it I'm also gonna make her block this. The sharks kind of run and they cover quite a wide area as they go towards the enemy. Really fun. There used to be like a glitch ages ago where you could like switch or whatever, and then there's like a hidden shark that comes out of nowhere, but that glitch has been taken out now. But yeah, that's really fun to use. Anyways, back to the combos. So we got the down combo. We got his up combo as well. So just here, as he lifts him up into the air, you can do it again. It's okay if you whiff because sometimes he does button lock them entirely. So if you do it right, it does require timing. You can jump normally and go ahead with it and get a nice reset like that. So just normal jump, and you can like ground reset them, but the timing has to be perfect. But sometimes what I like to do, just for like a little bit of style, is I like just hollow step it like so, and then do it like this, which is pretty cool. And then yeah, you can go about that way. If you can see that you're losing your opponent, be sure just go back into the down combo again, like so, and then do something like that. But obviously be careful with their juggling because they can block as soon as they hit the ground from the down combo. And then yeah, his neutral combo is nothing to really write home about. Like, that's pretty much what it is. And then after that, he just does a cutscene like so. He just whacks them away, which can give you straight back. So yeah, the 2 combos you want to use the most is his down and his up. So in terms of guard pressure, it's the same story. So you can do up to there in his down combo, I believe. Yep, can't go any further. Neutral combo, I think, is near enough the same. Yeah, you can't do much. And then up combo. You want to use his up combo and block. Do this. Now, I'm not sure if the opponent can escape that. I've never had an opponent really actually try to escape it before. But if they can escape on the very last hit, just after this, just switch, just lead a switch and go from there and get the confirmed guard break reset, and then get your your infinites back and whatnot, and then go from there. But yeah, that's one thing to do. But yeah, you can actually do his full up combo on block. Oh, I didn't mean to do a jutsu. So let me reset the block here. So yeah, like so. And then just do stuff like that, which is cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it for his combos and stuff like that. One cool thing that you can do is you can implement his jutsu, which I'll talk about a little bit in his jutsu segment, but that is pretty much the main combos for Kisame that you want to use. Also, I do want to say that I have done actually like a Kisame Teach Me thing on RJX Hunter's channel. So if you want to see like a longer video of this and something a bit more in-depth and like a bit more guide related, then be sure to go to RJ's channel. RJ asks very good questions that might be on your mind when watching this one in that video, so it might be worth also going over and checking RJ's channel to see this Kisame guide on there as well that me and him did together. Oh, for the combo segment as well, I actually forgot to mention that with guard pressure, Kisame actually has real bad guard pressure. It's probably why I almost forgot to mention it. So, like, obviously he has his up combo, right? Like the up combo one, but whatever you do not do, you know, air combo like this, because you will get, you are unsafe. No matter how, like, short the hop is, he does float. So just bear that in mind when, you know, trying to do that. So one thing I like to do sometimes is I would do stuff like this sometimes just to like mess with their head. So I'll do like, you know, I'll do like up to here and then do that and use the block stun to switch into another character and start another ground combo from it. That's something that I do sometimes. It's very fun to do. So, or you can do like the up combo like so, and then get a nice little gel with Itachi, go into Itachi combo. Now hit the neutral infinite that you learned in the Itachi guide. If you watch the Itachi guide, then you know, good for you. And then you can do like really cool stuff like that. I thought that should be like one other thing I should mention too. So he's got his air combo, but there's no like reset potential or anything. Like if you do the back chakra dash, you can't do anything off of that. And also he doesn't do anything with regular chakra dashing, like so. Like just nothing comes of it. Like they don't get manipulated when they land on the ground or anything. Kind of sucks. So with the air combo, not really much you can do with it, but I will show a better use for it later. So that's pretty much all I can think of in terms of his combos and like his guard pressure and stuff. His guard pressure, you want to do his up combo and then go from there. And then in terms of like combos to use on like an open block or open character, make sure to use the down combo and the up combo for his infinites, as they're both very, very useful. So let's take a look at Kisame's grab. So Kisame has a pretty decent grab. It doesn't do any strike back or anything. It just floors him straight away, and it leaves a very close distance between you and them. So one thing like I always like to do is have a very good Oki setup, which is a wake up setup, and just chakra dash like that, or no, ninja dash like that, and just follow them. The reason why you ninja dash is because it has good tracking. So if they choose to roll in a certain way like so, you're always going to be close to them. Because if you didn't do that and you had to try and walk to get near them, you have to try and guess where they're going, and obviously that creates distance, which is something you don't want if you have the sub advantage, or you know, if you have the advantage on resources and you want to close in and keep pressuring your opponent. So something that I always like to do is to get a nice little like early cheeky ninja dash in there like so, and go from there. Be aware that they can actually counter from the ground as well, so as they're waking up they can counter you. So one thing that you can definitely do is that you can try and trick them. So sometimes you can just charge a chakra dash and just cancel and stuff like that, for, you know, bait the counter out, and then, you know, go into an Bomb Jutsu or punish them with a combo or something, depending on the situation. But yeah, just try and think of wake up options to approach them as they're waking up from the ground, basically. So let's have a look at Kisame's tilt. So his tilt is like a hit and miss in terms of how good it can be. It is a very interesting one to say the least, and it does create some interesting scenarios. So the full tilt is 2 hits like so. So he, you know, pushes them away and then slams the thing on the ground and then lifts them up into the air. But I usually just like to do the one like so, and then from that you can convert into a combo as well. So, you know, go into your next combo character, sorry, and then if you're quick enough, you can actually you know, convert off of it. You know, you might have to chakra dash or something. But you can also extend the stun of it just by mashing. So by preventing Kisame from doing the last bit, oops. See, this is what I mean by it's a very hit and miss tilt. Because you lift the sword up, if you cancel the animation where he lifts the sword up and it goes to slam it down, it gives you extra stun on the opponent. So like basically actually walk up and you know. As you can see, it took her a while to actually get back into the block. So the best thing to go about it is that if you find yourself hitting this, just make sure you switch before Kisame slams his sword on the ground. He's very quick in this game, a lot faster than what he used to be in other games. So be sure to like cancel that with a leader switch, and you can get extra stun. So then you can basically do something like this, and you can actually get like an Bomb Jutsu with it off of like Pain or anybody who's got like a long range Bomb Jutsu type thing. But when you do land the full tilt, you can convert off it like this. You know, you can like land a fireball in the air or something. They can actually rebound off of it, I believe. So if I turn on the opponent's rebound and then do this, yeah, they can rebound straight away. So just bear that in mind. It's probably safe just to do fireball, like air fireballs or something to counter that. But like I said, when I use Kisame's tilt, I find myself just mainly just doing the one like that, and then converting off of it. It's also good if you're trying to defend yourself. So like if you're trying to defend yourself and they're getting close to you, just doing this and then jumping back is really good. It can be a very good defensive tool. Sometimes you can throw out in the neutral against chakra dashing opponents. Just do this, and the 3 waves it's like a nice widespread hitbox that basically just defends you for like a slight moment. So you can throw that out. And also the good thing is that you can switch whilst it's happening and the rest of the animation carries on. So it's very good just to do that and then just, you know, backdash or back chakra dash with your next character to create distance if you need to play defensively. But yeah, the tilt is a very fun one, very interesting one. I quite like it actually, you know, I never had a problem with the tilt. You know, very fun tilt to use. Pretty, you know, it's above average, I'd say. It's above average, it's not bad. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for the tilt. So let's take a look at his jutsu. So Kisame's jutsu is really interesting because he has the shark bomb, which is like a regular shark, does a lot of damage, and then has the shark bomb shotgun, which can actually hit grounded, which I failed to do there. So we'll try and do it again. Completely whiffing. Okay, hold on. There we go. So with all 3 of them, it does quite a lot of damage, as you can tell. Like big damage. Do it again or whatever. The tracking of these isn't very good. So if I get Hinata to ninja move, there we go. As you can see, the sharks don't do very well. Even if you charge it, she can just sidestep them quite easily and stuff like that. Obviously, if she goes back the way she came, she will get hit. But if you keep if the opponent keeps ninja moving in one direction, yeah, it just basically renders the sharks absolutely useless, and they don't have very good tracking. So for opponents that are like shaken and scared, it's good just to pin them down like this and approach like that. That's the best way to approach. So you can still run alongside the Kisame shark bomb like so. Just make sure that you're pinning the opponent down like so, and doing things like this to make sure that they don't actually go anywhere, because they can't easily sidestep it. But that's when you make them stay still or make them careful by following up with chakra dashes and stuff. And then you can, yeah, so that leads me to the next point. That leads me to my next point of the jutsu. So another great part about Kisame's jutsu is that obviously you can land all of them grounded. So this means you can get it guaranteed off of his air combo. So if they don't manage to rebound, that's a free jutsu if they don't have any subs. Sadly, you don't have enough time to do the charged one. I don't think. I did that one kind of slow, but I don't think you can do charged jutsu. Oh, you can. You actually can, but you just gotta hope that they have no subs, because they can sub that. So just be careful. And yeah, so there are many situations where, you know, you can do stuff like this, and then do stuff like that. So I just hit 2 fireballs and a charged shark bomb jutsu from that whole scenario right there. That is very big damage, and now Hinata's like very deep in the yellow bar. So, you know, just make sure to you know, bear that in mind when, you know, thinking of setups. Like if you know that your opponent's gonna be left on the ground, start charging like a shotgun jutsu with Kisame, and get that big damage in. But yeah, it's very good for stuff like that. And like I said, it's very good for like running alongside as well. You know, it's actually a personal favorite of mine. You know, the shark bomb jutsu is one of my favorites, at least. I wouldn't say it's the best or anything, but you know, you can actually really catch people by surprise with it, because everybody's aware that the sharks have like no tracking whatsoever. But it's a really good jutsu nonetheless. It's really good fun. But yeah, RJ and I actually go into like a lot of scenarios of like how to hit out on the ground and stuff like that in his video. So you want to look at more setups, you want to see that a little bit more in depth, be sure to check out RJ's video on the Kisame guide that we did on his channel. Okay, so let's take a look at Kisame's Awakening. So Kisame's Awakening is a very fun one because he changes his whole body into an actual shark, and then not only that, but he, you know, his whole moveset is different because of this. So he only has one combo. He doesn't have a down combo or an up combo. You know, it's basically looking like that. Just a few circle hits, and he creates all that distance. Even though I tried to hold down on the controller, or I hold up as well, he doesn't change the route of his combo. It's exactly the same. And then one thing I like to do is I like to use his kunai in between. So he actually has a lot of stun on his chakra kunai, as you can see here. So what I do is I do his IC2. Don't mash like that though. So 2 hits, jump, and continue from there. That's usually something I like to do. It's like a nice little way to extend it. Or obviously you can do the full thing like this and just chakra dash at the end. But it didn't read my chakra dash because this game kind of, you know, sucks with the inputs. but yeah, you can do that as well. Very good damage. And then his tilt is different as well. So his tilt, he does like a little shark leap attack or whatever. It's very little damage. You know, the damage on it is very small. It can be blocked as well, I'm pretty sure. Like, you know, there's nothing really like too special about it. So like, it's good for like kind of munching the guard, as you can see, and converting into your next character or whatever, and then opening back up for like another awakening combo. But yeah, I wouldn't really recommend using the tilt so much, and this is coming from the guy who throws out tilts a lot. That's just like a very average tilt, and like I said, on hit, it doesn't really do a lot of damage, so, you know, bear that in mind as well. But a really cool thing is his grab. He has like a little, like, you know, spherical grab that is unblockable, obviously, because it's a grab. You know, so anywhere around him in the 360 degrees, above, behind, or below, or, you know, or in front of him, they will get hit by that. You can convert off of it into this. So, you know, you can put them in very awkward situations where you can force them to get hit by it. And you can chakra dash. Oh, I actually didn't know this. You can actually chakra dash out of his grab. What? Yo, that's really interesting. So you can do the grab, chakra dash into combo. Nice. But it basically acts as a spark dash. So like the way you cancel out of that is gonna cost you a lot of chakra. So one way I recommend doing it is, you know, doing this and just using it as a conversion tool. Like so. Just do stuff like that, you know, just make sure to use it as a conversion tool in between characters. You know, do stuff like this. On wake up. And yeah, you know, damage is decent as well. You know, it's not bad. And if you ever want to create distance with it, then you can just let the whole thing hit and then have it blow them away. So yeah, really cool thing there as well. You can't chakra dash out with tilt. Just thought I'd try it anyway. His air combo is very basic. Just 2 hits, so, you know, nothing too... Oh, is it 1 hit? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. That's really weird. What's that like on block? Ooh. Oh, that's not really good for guard pressure. Oh, you can't even... Okay, yeah. You know what? Just completely forget about the air combo. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Nah. Anyways, and then we have his jutsu as well, the big shark bomb jutsu. Does about regular damage. The only good thing about it is just it's a very large hitbox. It's just a very wide jutsu, as you can see, like very big thing. The tracking on it is decent as well. You know, it's not bad. But obviously, if you shoot it from far away, yeah, as you can see, it's very menacing looking. So again, that's a jutsu that you run alongside of as well. You know, use it to pin down your opponent as well. Throw shuriken beforehand, keep him in one spot as well. You know, just to enforce that it actually does, you know, stay. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Kisame's Awakening. I don't think you can do the jutsu. I don't think you can... No, you can't actually buffer with it, sadly. Some Awakenings you just can't buffer with, unfortunately. So yeah, no matter how much you try, it just won't buffer. Oops. Yeah, I've tried like different methods to buffer and it didn't work, so you know, that's just Kisame. But yeah, really good character. I think on block his combo is pretty good as well. I mean, it's not bad, like it seems pretty like average, but yeah, like it's very good just for like playing mind games and scaring your opponent. I recommend just doing this a lot, you know, running with the thing and forcing them to get open with you know, the grab. So I recommend, you know, doing guard pressure stuff and breaking guards, or like, you know, doing into the grab, and then you can do the grab and convert it into the combo, which is a really rare thing. I've never seen that before with a character. Very interesting. But that is pretty much about it for Kisame Hoshigaki. If you have any questions or any queries, or you want to know anything more, or if you have something added that I may have forgotten, then please be sure to comment any of that down into the comment section below. He's a very, very fun character to do. Like I said, I usually like to, you know, basically approach with his jutsu like so, things like that. You know, and then after his grab, I always like to approach because it's very close range. So, you know, do stuff like that as well. Use the tilt as like a way to defend yourself, and you know, or a way to approach. Like, Kisame is a very diverse, very fun character. He feels kind of different compared to the other characters, but you know, once you get the hang of him or whatever, he is very, very good fun. As you can see, he is very good to approach with and for as well, and you can just do like really cool combos and stuff. So yeah, really fun character, Kisame. And like I said, any questions you want to know any further, you should check out RJ's version of this on his channel, where me and him did a guide together. And not only that, but just be sure to just ask down in the comments below. As always, it's been your boy Poison Okami. Matane.